How we doing this morning? How we doing? Enjoying a little walk down the driveway to the mailbox. Hashtag country life. Man, I saw this, all this stuff going on about the shooting at the school. Everybody blaming the guns, blaming the left, blaming the right. And that, in my opinion, is a big part of the problem. A huge part of the problem. And let me explain myself a little bit, because there's been a lot of stuff that has happened in my life, from family to business to kids to, things you wouldn't wish upon anybody. But bottom line, the approach I take the approach that I look at the stuff is that regardless of fault, it's my responsibility to take care of things. And we see a lot of this stuff, like the kid that, supposedly did the shooting this week, adopted, and there was all the signs, all the flags. But everybody's talking about the effect. They're talking about the effect, but they're not looking at the cause. Man, a lot of this is human connection. A lot of it's human connection. A lot of it, if I'm looking at it from a man's perspective, is I'm guessing that boy never really had a man in his life to take him under his wing and show him what a man is, how a man lives his life, serves his family, honors people, honors himself. And so that's why for me, that's why the armored up man community is a big deal for me, because it's taking the situations in my life, things that I looked at, things that may not be my fault, but they're my responsibility. If I call myself a man, then it's up to me to fix it, to solve it, to find a way to communicate, find a way to develop leadership, and share, and make sure that my family, make sure that my son, Frank Sell V, knows how I feel about how you treat a woman. Make sure that my son, Frank Sell V, knows how you handle business. Make sure that my son, Frank Sell V, knows how to love himself. Know that he is loved. He is loved. And so all these people running around blaming the left, blaming the right, blaming the guns, blaming the lobbyists. It's not a top-down fix, people. It's first equip yourself. Equip yourself with understanding. Equip yourself with a foundation of your truth. Whatever that is. For me, I know what it is. I know there's a God. I believe there was a Savior. And so that's where I get a lot of my belief system. But also, I look inside, and I get to know me. I get to love me. And so when I look at it, I just see so many people talking about, man, the cancer's here. Well, we've got to cut the cancer out, but we can't look at the cause. Look at so many years of just men being bashed, men being ridiculed on TV. We're all disconnected. That's what people, man, we're built for, is connection. We're built for love. And everybody's plugged into these damn things. We shove our kids in front of a computer or a video game. I mean, hell, I remember video games when I was a kid, back in 1900s. Video games, we smashed rocks, and Donkey Kong, we jumped barrels. We didn't have video games that literally let you feel like you're going out killing people and shit like that. And hell, my kids don't have video games. They're 14 and almost 13. They don't play video games. They've got all this out here. They want something to do, they go outside and play. But I'm just thinking that it's not my fault, but it is my responsibility. My responsibility to make a better generation, to make a better world for the great grandkids I'll never see. And how I do that is by equipping myself with armor, understanding, wisdom, and a solid foundation to perceive the world around me and pass that on to my children, because they're going to do what they see me do, not what they hear me say. And so they'll see me growing myself, seeking mentors, reading books, and approaching life with a calm heart and mind, no matter what. So, man, I hope you guys, man, let's have a conversation. Whether you agree or disagree, let's kick it off. Have an awesome day, man. Love you.